How's it going, everyone? Sorry for that silence. You just came off the printer? Got another one right here. Let's put them together. Taking Book of Ruin, which I've had in digital form for a long time, and making it into its own ashcan-sized comic. And the way this is done is you print, actually it's 2 pages per side and front and back. So that's a single sheet will have 4 pages. This is done on newsprint. You might be wondering why it's green. It's to keep into with the risograph aesthetic. Plus there was like, you know, in the there was a period when manga was printed in whatever colors that they had, like each different story would be in a different color. Anyways, once you've arranged all your stuff, you sort of centerfold all the books, which I've got, and then there's the back cover and the front cover. And we have enough. This is the final 4 pages. It's the centerfold. I just have to figure out where it goes. So, because I know my story, I think this is the next page like this, then this page, then the centerfold. Okay, so they fold this way. And, you know, once you have all your sheets, you sort of print them out and fold them as best you can. That one's a little bit off, so I'm going to fix it. You have your bone folder. And it prints it together. Put it all together like so. And then our last step is we have our stapler. And the stapler has a guard on it. You can move this guard around. We want our staples to go on the inside, and I'm gonna do 2 staples. And I've already set the guard where I think it's correct. I think. There it is. Perfectly along the spine. I don't know if you can see it right now. I'm running out of room at my desk. And then let's do one more staple. Just make sure it's all nice and straight. And there you go. And then close it up. There's your comic. And I even have, if I can find it, I even have poly bag for it. There we go. Not that I'm like some kind of crazy collector, but it is just cool to have your comic in a little poly bag. So you just gotta stick it in there. Alright. There's no Kubert School homework today because I actually finished my Kubert School homework. I can show you. Well, maybe I can't show you because yeah, I can. I was looking for my iPad. I feel pretty good about it. And I'm not going to jump ahead. I might go back to work on Rabbit Fighter for a while. But there's my page, and I feel pretty strong about this. It's lettered. Those are my last 2 pages. I changed the design of Unga Bunga so that I took away his beard. I really like Goro the gorilla here, and you know, given my newfound ability to print in color, I might actually have somebody color it for me. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. But after the class only is going to go through 4 pages, and this is going to be a longer story than 4 pages. I don't know if you can hear my printer in the background, but that's about how fast it prints. But I guess what I'm saying here is I don't want to go too long because it'll just be impossible to get the whole thing printed, but I can do 16 pages or 12 pages. I think it's going to be a multiple of 4. So a 12-page comic or a 16-page comic, and you just do it in chapters. So the next chapter, the next issue would be 12 pages, and then you know you kind of stack them up. And then each one would be for sale at a reasonable price on a store, NV store or something. I don't know. All pretty cool. So let me finish up these, and I'll do one more, and then we'll end this video. So I'm hoping that after a while I get better at doing the folding. My bone folder. That one just came together right perfect. Okay. So you can do this too. It's not hard. Especially with Procreate. Procreate actually has something that'll help you out if you just put it on you make symmetry mode. You set your canvases up as 8.5 by 11 because that's the size of the paper. You put your stuff on symmetry mode. Where's my safe list? And it'll put a line where you should place each of the pages. It'll actually place a line, so put it right here. I'm gonna do this next one right here. There we go, right on the spine. And it looks like my last pages are done. And it'll go really quick. Now, most of my stuff is black and white, so I added this in color to keep it in, like I said, the risograph or the risograph aesthetic. But you could just as easily do black and white, or you could do color. Color will slow it down a bit. Slows down the whole thing. My original reason for going with black and white, I got two reasons. One is the Eisnerian, the purity of it all. I want it to look monochromatic. But you can keep going with color if you really want to, especially now that I've got the newsprint. I think it has that Silver Age aesthetic. My problem is I don't really like doing color. I would like somebody else to do color for me, and so maybe Jacob Moore can be convinced, once again to color some of my stuff. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just save that for certain chapters, certain special parts of the comic. I'm definitely going to do color on the covers. I think those look good with color. And I'm definitely going to do sort of isolated prints where those will be in color. But I also like doing some of the monochromatic prints, like that one of the robot in the graveyard that's done all in red. I really like the way it came out. So we might see some more of those in the future. I like to do it with the flap facing away from the comic. Oh, this isn't stapled. All right, please like, follow, and subscribe, and I will see you later.